So as you can see right now, we are in Hoenn. Hoenn is the region we began our PokeMMO journey in. And one of the reasons as to why I have been saying that I think this is the best Pokemon game of all time is not because it's a multiplayer game, but because you have the opportunity and ability to travel to different regions. Now, we have gotten our 4th gym badge. You can see there, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 gym badges so far from Hoenn. And upon getting 4 gym badges in whatever region you start in, you then gain the ability to travel to different regions. Now, I had to look this up online, and it said each region has one specific city with a specific port that you go to then travel to a different region. With Hoenn, it just so happens to be Slateport City, exactly where we are. And actually, as I've been playing the game, I've come through here a whole bunch, and I've noticed that, like, a ton of people are coming in and out of this area right here. I'm like, look at all the people going in and out of the area. I'm like, why are there so many people going through here? Turns out the guy to travel to a different region is this guy right here with the black pirate hat. Ahoy there. Where would you like to disembark? Oh my god, you literally can pick any region you want to go to. Now, it is just 1 to 5, but again, PokeMMO is just gens 1 to 5. But we can literally go here and pick, do I want to go to Unova? Do I want to go to Sinnoh? Do I want to go to Johto? Or do I want to go to Kanto? Let's go to Unova. Hoenn to Unova? Now, I will note, Hoenn's my favorite gen overall, but my favorite games of all time are Black and White and Black 2 White 2. So let's go to Unova. Let's have the first... Wait, your Pokemon that will be sent to the PC... Is that okay? Oh, whoa, so wait, the Pokemon I have get sent to the PC? Oh, yeah, I've got no one with me. Oh my god, then we're just in Unova! And is this just the start of the game? So now am I gonna play through the start of the game like the start of any Pokemon game? I heard from Professor Juniper we can have a Pokemon. Wait, so then I get to pick a new starter? Oh my god, you just pick a new starter! Oshawott, Tepig, Snivy. This is an easy choice for me. First, I have the game right here. First ever Pokemon game I played beginning to end. No, I played Pokemon Pearl before, but this right here, Pokemon White. I always mix the names up. Pokemon White. This copy right here. First ever Pokemon game I ever played. And what starter did I pick? I picked Snivy. Now, the funny story with my Snivy that I picked Snivy, and then I accidentally clicked give it a nickname. There's no going back once you give it a nickname in the old games. And you can't change the nickname and anything like that in these games either. So I'm like, oh shoot, I have to give it a nickname. I didn't want to give it a nickname. So I was like, okay, its name's Snivy. I'm just going to nickname it Snivy. So I named it Snivy because that's just its normal name. I'm like, oh, that's perfectly fine. Perfect. Then Snivy evolves upon reaching level 16 to Servine. And I'm like, oh, good lord, what did I do? Because it said, congratulations, your Snivy evolved into Servine. But then the name was still Snivy. So it then would go on to evolve to Superior, and I would have a Superior named Snivy. That was my first ever starter Pokemon ever playing a Pokemon game. So I have to pick Snivy here. It'd be just wrong to not pick anything else. Is this the Pokemon you want? Snivy? Yes, it is. We kind of picked 2 grass starters here. Kind of would have been beneficial probably to pick a different type, but we have to go Snivy. Oh, wait, we go right into a battle right now. Yeah, Snivy showing who's the better starter, winning the starter battle right there with just throwing tackle versus tackle versus tackle. All right, there's no way our battle right there did that much damage to the room. Look, who was walking on the walls? Even the TV got moved. Good thing the Wii's okay. Actually, is the Wii okay? It better be. Another battle? We battled both of them. The Battle of Tackle. It's so low. It got a crit. We're on 2 HP. Snivy with the win again. Oh, that's unusual. You've already had a Pokemon battle. We have. We were throwing down up in my room. That sounds kind of weird. This is so cool. 1, 2, off we go. You know what, Bianca? This is a question I've always wondered myself. When it says someone's PC, who is it talking about? Just ignore that and go ahead and use the PC. Someone is the person who made the Pokemon storage system. Someone I'm sure you'll meet someday. Okay, let's move on. Wait, that didn't answer the question. I've genuinely wanted to know that. Who is the someone's PC? Who is someone? All right, let me open the PC. Can I access my other Pokemon? Pokeplayer's PC. Oh my god, I can. So can I just not use Pokemon that are over a certain level? Let's grab Slack off. So upon opening the PC, I can see clearly there are certain Pokemon I can't use. Now see Grovyle here. We have Trapinch, Kirlia, Ludicolo, all these guys. It's like the blacked out background on them. Now, I can clearly add them to my party. Can I leave with them in my party? Will it let me? Oh, I can't. So, look, they're in my party. But, again, I can't actually use them because I assume that just means they're of too high of a level to where they won't listen to me. So, we're actually going to take Slack off and play with Slack off here to level it up because we need to level up Slack off. So, let's go with that. That's so cool. So, you instantly have access to all of your other Pokemon. It doesn't, like, restrict you. Like, if I had beaten the game and I had maybe Lugia or something like that on my team, I could get Lugia. Oh, look, it's N. This is the part with Team Plasma. These games are the best. The game starts out with the evil organization giving a speech about life. You know what one of my favorite Pokemon theories of all time is? Is that N's actually a Zoroark. There's, like, a legit theory that N is a Zoroark, because there's something with, like, Zoroark being shown, like, alongside N, but they're never actually, like, shown side by side together in, like, the game or anything like that. So everyone's like, oh, N's a Zoroark that just disguises itself. It's like, it's crazy, because then I believe the part in N's castle, when N goes into a room, you follow Zoroark into a room, then you go into the room and it's N that's just there waiting for you. It's a crazy theory. It's really cool. We'd have to battle him? I've never liked how Purloin looks. We were just talking about this and he has a Zora? I didn't just debunk that theory right now, did I? Like, again, PokeMMO literally takes everything that's cool about the Pokemon games and adds it all into this one and, like, goes about executing it to the utmost perfection. It's so cool. So upon some further research, the town in which you need to be in order to travel from Unova to a different region is Castelia City, the big city with the bug gym. Once you go there, you head over to one of the ports, and then you are able to travel to any other region as you please. So I assume, again, this is my first time doing this, I assume that's the case for all the different regions. Once you travel to them for the first time, you start to play through the game as if you're playing the game from the start. Then once you gain access to the area with the port, you then can travel at will to different regions. But honestly, the coolest part I think about traveling to different regions is being able to keep your Pokemon. Like, is this not a dream come true for Pokemon fans? I've talked about all the time, like, what's the best game of all time? As you can say, like, Fortnite, Minecraft. I think Fortnite's the best game of all time. But that's for an individual game. When you look at series of games, I like to say it's, without a doubt, either Pokemon or Mario. One of those two has to be the best series of video games of all time. But the only way in which Pokemon will ever be in the conversation for single best game of all time is if they have a game with all the different generations in one. You're able to travel to all these different generations, play through all the different generations, battle the gyms, the champions, the Elite Fours, get new starters, use your old starters and other Pokemon from different regions. I've always said that is the only way I think Pokemon will be able to create the best game of all time. And that is literally what this is right here, and this is the, like, literally #1 reason as to why I decided to play PokeMMO and as to why we're streaming it so much. This game is just, it's too cool and too much fun. So now I guess we just continue our journey through Unova.